See how close this is? They were standing like this on the edge. So, Ball.
I used to stand over there, so.
Good morning, it's Memaw. We're about to train a Mustang. This is Tawny. She is a 12-year-old little Bookcliff Mustang. And she and I have been working on this for a moment or two. And what we are going to do today is we're going to brush her up. We're going to put a surcingle on her. We're going to have her trot around me a little bit with the surcingle on. And we are still on bags. But I noticed that my blue flag was not in my bucket today, so we will probably be working with the grocery bag and the yellow flag. She's already rolled. She may roll again. She's just checking out her round pin. She met me at the gate. For those of you that are following along, let me put the halter on. I did not have the fly mask on her today because there's an owie on her eye. And I didn't want it to get worse, so I had to take the fly mask off for a couple days. And so she's just checking things out. I'm going to go groom her up. Welcome to another live Memaw Trains a Mustang. So this is a Friday morning. We were live on Tuesday. I took Wednesday, Thursday off because kids went back to school. Woo woo! So I'm feeling a little better. The physical therapist really hurt me on Monday, so I needed some time off and see if I couldn't get feeling better with my shoulders and my neck. All right, let's groom her up. She's now also not in the right spot for us. So she wants to run a little bit. I wanted to clarify why we weren't here for a couple days. Because this mare's going to buck and run a little bit. She's been cooped up for a few days. Or not. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I do not know if Rhonda's on or Dee Dee's on yet. Rhonda and Dee Dee help us out by running my chat section. It's hard to talk to you guys when I can't see my phone and train a horse. I think you guys would rather see me train the horse. That was a really good girl. I offered her to go run and play, and she didn't. She turned at me, stepped forward, and said, "Let's brush." So we're brushing. Notice I went to the right last time, I'm going to the left this time. I want my horses to stand quiet while I'm brushing, just like this. And I don't care if they follow me across the round pen as long as they stay quiet. Okay, so we're going to do the fly spray thing next. And I consider my brushing as part of her training. Whoop! Because she's supposed to stand quiet while I brush her. She just moved. She still didn't roll. Flat. I want to rebrush. That you walk up to with a brush or anything and they stand quiet, but the minute you have a lead line in your hand they run away? That's because you don't carry your lead line all the time. Carry your lead line all the time and they're going to go, oh, it's just the lead line. It makes it a lot easier to catch your horses if you have horse catching problems.
Memaw.
As this boat and I do with one of my horses. We'll fix that. We're going to have her like this. I have a button. That's better. I like faces. Not buttons. And my lead line converts into a object to make them move pretty quick. I need to charge up my Fitbit watch so it can track how many steps I take as I fly through the course. This mare's turning into a real nice horse. Real calm. I think it has to do with the fact that she understands what I'm asking. There's no confusion.
Hey, Memaw, you got a question.
Okay, just a minute. When I fly spray, I'll get an answer for you. Okay, what's the question?
Someone said, I got a question. I have a gelding that won't stop trying to rub my tack off. How do I make him stop?
He does what?
He tries to rub my tack off. How do I make him stop? That's the question.
He's trying to rub his tack off. So I'm assuming he's doing that up against a fence or on the ground. I'd move him. I would keep him moving. If he's trying to do that moving forward, I don't think he can do it if he's moving forward. Or reprimand him. If he's doing that, okay, so I'm gonna move this horse. So when I did her feet and it was on live, you saw me, I stood back here with her like this. See the big circle? Alright. If he were tacked up now and you're standing in a space like this, he's really not allowed to move. He is not allowed to come forward. He can go backwards all he wants. He's not allowed to go side to side. But he can't go forward. He just needs to stand. It's like a patience thing. And if they move, then you shake, shake, shake. And he can get really violent if they move a lot. She's not moving, as you can tell. The other thing is to use the butt drill that I use with her. I'm gonna finish fly spraying her real quick, then I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. They should learn to stand quiet, always, whether the tack is on or not. I don't want to forget to fly spray her, so I'm going to do this. I had one horse that used to lay down and roll, try to get his tack off. He did that once. Every time he looked like he was going down, I actually made him move. And when I say I make them move, usually I have a lunch whip in my hand if I'm going to do that. And I encourage, I ask, I tell, and then I make. If he's going to lay down with tack on, if he's going to get his butt popped a little bit with a whip. Not hard enough to leave a mark, but enough to know that I am the boss. 90% of my horses are absolutely not afraid of the whip. So, okay. So I have a bag in my hand. The bag she's afraid of. I will never use the bag as a method to make her move forward because it's just a bag. This is my object to make her move forward. I'm going to walk around her. If she moves, she runs. If he rubs the tack against something, he runs. Oh, she says it moved. She says, okay, let's try this again. I'm chirping to her. They don't want my butt. There we go. Don't want a butt for me. Do not put your butt towards me ever. She can spin with her head looking at me all she wants. I do not want a butt as I walk around her. I'm going to chirp. Chose to move forward. Perfectly fine. As long as I don't get a butt. Just a game. Stand still. The anxiety came up. Tawny. I'm back.
Hey, Memaw. Another question.
Oh, look at her butt move. Cannot let her do this. Hope I'm answering her question. I just have to go on this side with this flag. Without her showing me a butt, and we're good. Okay, next question.
Someone asked, how often should you ride your horse?
You should. There's actually a really good, you can focus on the horse. There's actually a really good research study by University of Texas A&M on how to properly condition your horse, and it says it has a 6-day-a-week plan, and the first day, this is for performance horses. If you're just leisurely riding your horse through a pasture a couple days a week, it doesn't matter. But if you're serious about a performance horse, first day is aerobic exercise, second day is anaerobic exercise, third day is light exercise, fourth day is more aerobic exercise. 5 days aerobic exercise, and 6 days anaerobic exercise. And day 7 is a day of rest. And they mean complete rest. Because if you do that cycle 6 days a week, your horse actually needs that day off to actually heal the bones and the muscles and the ligaments and everything. If you want that, message me and I'll get you a copy of that report. My Texas A&M. So I just put a surcingle on her. I love surcingles. They're soft, they're padded, and back to the horse that rubs his tack off. I actually, with a surcingle and a saddle pad, I will actually let them roll around with it because there's nothing that can hurt. And they find it just doesn't go away. But now I'm going to move her. I usually been lunging her, and we're having a really hard time getting her to understand that I want her to continue moving forward instead of turning and looking at me. And I have been, what?
It's okay if I go to the barn for a bit.
To the what?
Barn.
Who's gonna run the camera? Okay. Short attention. We don't have Harper here. She loves doing this. By the way, Harper's best thing is when she got bored, she'd sing to the camera.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Note, I'm not racing this horse around in the round pit. She came in that way every time we ask her to move, she just want to run. Different clicking sounds to ask for different motions. My tongue to the front of my teeth. Just walk. Trot is a cluck. Tongue, side, and mouth. first, she just blew out really loud. She's like, I'm getting this. There's nothing scary here. Okay. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gently pulling on the halter. Ooh, you have bugs on your face. Ah, she's looking far. Gently pulling her over. Gently pulling her over. So she learns not to fight with the bridle or the halter. There we go. Okay. Hank's gonna come up next. Would you run into the barn and tell Kenzie that Hank's up next in the round pen?
Yep.
Thank you. I'm going to fly spray a lot of her again. I see a lot of bugs on her. On this side. We're waiting on the next horse that's coming in today. I think Hank's coming in. It's Friday. He comes in after Tawny. And we got to see where she is. Is she coming with Hank? Ah, good. Okay.
Do I still have to be the cameraman?
Huh?
Do I still have to be the cameraman?
No, I'm gonna switch with you here in a minute. We're just gonna switch horses. I go behind the camera. Okay, here comes Hank. We're out. Okay, so what's gonna happen is Hank's coming in, I'm going out. I'm gonna run the camera and answer all your questions. Hank's gonna come in, get brushed, fly sprayed, and then ridden.
Hey, Memaw.
Or worked, at least. What?
Are you gonna do Simon at all today?
Huh?
Are you gonna do Simon for the live thing today?
No, Simon doesn't hit any of our lives. We'll work on that for next week, okay?
Okay.
I actually goes live tomorrow, possibly.
Party make party. That would have been great to get on camera. Hank, what are you doing over there?
wants to be groomed.
It still looks like he's limping pretty bad.
Okay, guys.
You want me to work him?
Yes, I want you to work him. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed Tawny and I working out. We're on to Hank. She's going to work him. We're going to see how lame he is and whether or not we're riding today. Yes. We are going to check out Hank and see how he's moving. Hello, Rhonda. Nice to see you today. I'm glad you love being here, Rhonda. We love having you here. Okay, we're going to take a big look at Hank here as he comes around this round pen.
Need anything after?
He's looking pretty good today. Hang on, I'm going to let you look at Kizzy for a minute. Hang on. Sorry, I had to get my drink out of the car.
Was his tail braided?
What?
Was his tail braided?
Nope. Not unless you braided it. We haven't been here for a while. Hey, Heather joined. Hi, Heather. Look at him move.
You know, canter him?
Yep, let's see what we got. Yeah, he's got to get all the out of his lungs. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
That was pretty good. Let's move in. That is to the right. That was good, Kens. Give him a minute and then go to the left. You could love on him a little bit. He'd like that. We're going to stop about 1-ish today.
Okay.
That's about when the heat gets overly hot.
Yeah, and you never know when the smoke's gonna roll in.
Oh my gosh, last night it rolled in horrible about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And all of a sudden, Roy's like, is our house on fire? No. But my brother is in really bad shape. He's in Meeker.
Oh gosh.
So I just talked to him. I said, do you need anything? Do we need to evac? They're on evac. They're on ready to evac. It hasn't been called for them to evacuate yet.
Okay.
But I told him if he needed anything to holler at us.
Yeah.
At this point,
He's moving.
I'm hoping he's got all of his livestock up with my niece and Craig away from the fire.
That would be great. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not running this. And I hope it warms up a wee bit this morning because when it gets hot, I'd like to give Al a bath today. Okay? That would be with you.
It's all ready for tomorrow.
Yes. All ready for tomorrow. Okay, you want to go put your stuff down and swing back by up here and we'll get you rolling?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
We'll see you around what?
Okay, sounds great.
I am.
Want me to canter him?
I sure want to see this canter on this side. Okay, baby, he's sound enough. Let's get him rolling. Let's get a saddle on him. Let's get a... Lance, thank you for the ice cream cone. Love it. He is beautiful, yes. This is Moonlight Dancer, or Hank. Hank is 25?
Yep.
25 years old. He's a senior. He's been with us for the last 3 years. He came in with a severe head injury. He choked last Christmas, a year ago Christmas time. And since then, all of 2024, he spent with Krista and Dr. Elizabeth because he had some major body work done. We now have him healthy until we put Renata next to him, and he kicked his panel and injured his back leg, and then because he compensated for the owie on his back leg, he popped a splint on his front left leg. We've given him a good 5 days off, nothing but stall rest. He's ready to rock and roll. He's looking so much better. We really appreciate that he's looking so much better. And he's got a dressage show in about 2 or 3 weeks. And so we're hoping that he does really, really well in that. It's still... Oh, love my round pin. Yeah, thank you very much. We had a beer distribution company call me up and say, I have a semi-load of pallets. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick my tripod. We have a large semi-truck of pallets. They're all the same size. They don't want to be given back. So they unloaded them, and this was a massive amount of pallets, as you can see. And my guys went to work building this. I do have to show you something, though. Hang on here. I might have to tip the tripod, but we're going to avoid looking at Hank. See over here? We have an inside the round pin mounting block. I ride a lot of green horses. It's nice to ride a seasoned horse once in a while. Laughed out loud. Yeah. Yeah, I like to ride a seasoned horse myself. I don't have many here. But we do have this inside part here that, thank you very much for the roses that are coming my way. I greatly appreciate it, because roses and diamonds are girls' best friend. But anyway, we have another gate over there, so you can actually walk into this mounting block from the other side. Would you do that for me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're going to show this. This is pretty cool. So we put the gate up there because... No. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay, go ahead. Now see, she pulls that forward and she can walk right in there. And when you see Hank up there next to her, she could brush the top of him if she wanted. Now, most of the kids just climb on over. You can climb on over if you want. Don't knock my drink over, please. Just like this. That's the way they usually get over. And a lot of them sit up there, and you can find them sitting up there.
I stand up there.
See, they stand up there. All right. Had to get my thing back here.
I can be your cameraman again if you want.
Okay, there you go. We're going to have a cameraman again. Okay. We're saddling up Hank. Kenzie's going to ride. Do you want me to hold him, or you got this? So when do you go back to school, Brendan?
Tuesday.
Oh.
Feel fair.
Yeah.
Yesterday was our last day of the 3rd week.
Oh. I feel bad for you.
Thank you.
I just feel plain of pity that your summer was cut so short.
Yeah, but I like them. They might have a short summer, but I get them twice a week on Fridays and Saturdays.
You can have me every day of the week, though. Usually, I can't come every day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm doing swimming and coding this year, too.
Good. So last year Hank got second place, reserve champion, junior Western dressage horse. This year he's been going only under the dressage saddle until this show. So he's going to go up compete in dressage A and B, and then he's going to slide into a basic Western dressage class.
I'm gonna go get a snack real quick.
Okay.
I woke up at 6:15, and that is not my usual schedule.
I slept until 7:45 and had to rush.
Are you hearing everybody? I slept into 7:45, had to rush. One says, I got up at 6:15. That's not my normal time. I have to go get food. And I'm just sitting here. I've had breakfast. I have been walked the dog. When you get up at 5 o'clock, it's easy to get things done. So I do foresee a nap this afternoon when it gets so incredibly hot. It has been really, really hot here. We're going into the hundreds every day this week, almost. So it's pretty hot. We will not start our after-school program until the heat drops, because I can't have kids come after school and it be anywhere from 99 to 101 and me try to do anything with them without having a heat stroke with them or the horses. So until the heat dome breaks, we're going to just ride in the mornings for the next couple weeks. It is August. I remember when I went to school, we got out at Memorial Day and we went back to school at Labor Day. And Memaw, is the fire near you? Well, we have numerous fires, but no, I don't have any fires near me at all. To the south of me, about 20 to 30 20 miles to 30 miles, is a big one that is going on the Uncompahgre National Forest. Then we have a big one up on Grand Mesa called LaRue Creek. That one's about 50 miles away from me. There's one on the back of the... Oh, Lee and Elk Fire up in Meeker. It is not close to me. It's damn near on top of my brother. He's on standby ready for evacuation. I talked to him this morning and I told him if they needed anything to let me know. I'm not even sure, well, I'm sure I can get into them, but it is a disaster up there. That's the Lee and fire up in Meeker. Lee and what was the other one called, baby? Elk. The Lee and Elk fire up in Meeker, they are just absolutely burning up things. I do have good news. The Elk and the Lee fire have not interfered with the Piance Mustangs herd management area. I'm checking that out all the time, and we're sure that's safe. So we do also have one near Carbondale, but nothing's near me. The closest one we had, I'm going to turn you guys, hang on.
There's one near the Royal Gorge.
Yeah, there's one over there.
Yeah, so see that mountain right there? There was one on top of that, but you can see the smoke has ended. Our fire team is doing that. And I'll be honest, this dressage show that we're prepping for right now may or may not happen. Because right now the fairgrounds are completely shut down with our firefighters. Yeah, please keep the prayers coming. We're just burning up all around us. But the Piance Mustangs are safe. My brother is not. As at the moment he is, but he could be evacuated at any time. And George is safe up there with the Mustang Ranch. That would be a logistic nightmare if a fire came towards George. We would have to make room for... How many horses does he have up there now?
Last time it was 25, but I feel like it's about 20.
Okay, so
including the burros and...
So in addition to the burros and the Mustangs up there, George would have to move about 25 horses. We have...
one horse, because Lily is not a Mustang.
Yeah.
She's a horse.
She's a horse. And we would have to be, wow, that would be a lot of trailers. With us, we could get 9 out. We would have to do 3 or 4 loads out of George at 3 horses apiece.
So that means
That would be stressful.
9 hours almost of driving.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd bring him here. We'd take him to the Delta Livestock yard. Someplace safe, close and safe. Oh, by the way, if you are on this live and you are in any one of these areas where the fires are coming at you, the Lee fire, the Elk fire, the LaRue Creek fire, the Carbondale fire, the one down in Gateway, if you have and need a place to land, I know for a fact the Loma Livestock Auction, with their absolutely fabulous facility, has opened it up for anybody who needs to fire exit and put their livestock. That's sheep, goats, cows, and horses. Please contact the Loma Livestock Auction Yard. We're all there to help you. All right, I'm going to hand this over to Emmett. Let me go see Parr for a minute. Then I'm going to work him out. What time is it, baby?
9-ish.
8:59. So
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
So basically 9-ish. Rounding. I don't blame Denali for doing that, really. Oh, that's Spencer. Why is he driving?
Because he got his license.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's been driving for like he's been driving for like 4 weeks.
I've been gone
Almost
for
a
longer
month.
than 4 weeks.
Yeah, like 5 months.
It's more like 8 weeks is how long I've been gone.
Are you going to try without me today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would still stay here just in case I got here. And then I'll use the water to get on.
Just as soon I'm standing right here, Kansas. Let me throw you on. Kenzie, we're live. You're procrastinating. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to mess around with Mountain Block. I just want to put you on. So those of you who also jump over to the other channel when we move over there here in a little bit, I have to tell you that Renata just noticed that Spencer arrived and is watching him all the way to the barn. I've been training horses a long time. I have no clue what she's trying to do.
Turn him.
Which way?
This.
Move your whip to the outside. Okay, remember those cool stairs I just showed you about? I'm going to use them.
Your choice.
Trot, down tree.
I'm already melting. What?
When he breaks to a walk, she should be popping it with a whip.
Have you started school yet?
Well,
Beginner, I'm free.
a beginner.
Got a possibility?
I do not know.
And next week I'll start up entirely with everything.
What school do you go to?
Home.
Oh. Yesterday was our last day of the 3rd week. elm tree. I'm trying to stop.
Okay.
Good job, Hank. That was pretty good.
Okay, what time do I have?
9:10.
Yeah.
Hey, other direction, man. Let's go.
Where do you see? Oh,
If you get bored, I can take over doing that.
She's never
fine.
bored with us.
I do it every morning. I'm here.
I did it earlier this morning for Tawny. I was dying.
I.
My leg
she's
is
really
really
done
burning
time.
out.
That's convenient.
No, morning block trot. Notice I didn't use my whip that time. He
That
trotted.
sounded painful.
She just hit her helmet on it.
I'm just saying it sounded painful.
How could she feel it?
There's a difference between sound and touch. They're two different senses.
I know,
I
it
think
just
it
touched.
sounded painful.
Make you trot a few laps first.
Oh, she's using that saddle. I couldn't tell which saddle she was using.
He's using an English one.
Yep.
It looks like he's twerking. Sorry.
Don't.
That's really rude.
Don't.
It's a type of.
Don't
It's literally
start.
called ghosting.
I do not want to get into that type of conversation, please. That is one type of
He has to
conversation.
make everything so gross.
He has to relearn that what he can say and what he can't hear.
Keep trotting. Keep trotting. Don't let him stop.
Stop at the elm tree once we get back.
Yep.
That's better.
No. Not that. You have had a chance for it to drop.
Okay. Doesn't matter to me.
Thank you all very, very much for joining us today. We hope you had a really great time. And we will see you guys on Tuesday. Oh, actually tomorrow.
Oh, with Al or no?